Longmere prison. They're saying keep out, but they're also inviting you in. Is that a bone? Hello and welcome into another video. Today I'm in Childwall Woods in Liverpool, and I've come to check out something that has kind of intrigued me for a while, and it turns out after some extensive googling it is a moat or a driveway that used to be connected to Childwall Hall back in the olden days. Also behind this woods is Line Pictures, is where they currently film Hollyoaks, and they used to film Brookside where the parade is. Not the actual set, because the actual set's a real place, but the parade and the shops used to be filmed at Line Pictures, formerly Mersey TV. Also Grange Hill, excuse me, I just walked up a big massive hill. Also on site they used to film Grange Hill. So today I'm in the area and I thought, why not check this place out, or why not check both places out, to be honest with you. All the leaves have fallen off the trees as it's winter, so we can get a good look at some of the Hollyoaks set. So I'll join you back in a minute when I make my journey down this moat or driveway, what it used to be called. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. Right, okay, we're going to start this off from Childwall Abbey Road, entrance to the park. Now I'm told this moat or driveway led down to Childwall Hall, and there are some remains at the end. I don't know what that building was there I've just come past, but I'm assuming that's connected to it in some way. So we're now walking towards the back of Lime Studios. Looks like to the right here is where we need to go. The only time I've ever come to these woods is actually to have a peep around the back at the Hollyoaks set. As I say, they used to film the parade scenes here, the shops, and also the, what was it, the petrol station. The petrol station now has long gone, unfortunately. It used to be used, I'm told, for props. I think about 6 or 7 years ago they knocked it down and used it for something else. The parade also, it's still there, but they've just added buildings onto it. I don't know what buildings they are because I don't watch Hollyoaks, so you know. So anyway, I think this is where we need to go. So I'm going to head on down this little moat driveway and see what it's all about. Right, I'm told the actual floor of this thing is actually made of sandstone as well. It was just completely carved out of sandstone and nothing was added over the years. Obviously you've got mud here now and leaves and that, so pretty nice to see the original sandstone floor. Apparently this was owned in the 1700s by someone called Bamba Gascoigne. I really doubt it's the guy from University Challenge, like, but you know. And there's quite a lot of history on this place, and to be honest with you, there's far too much to do a bit of a voiceover. So by all means Google Childwall Hall or Childwall Abbey and you will find quite a lot of extensive history on the place. Yeah, when I googled it, it said moat, some things said driveway. So yeah, originally I thought this was some sort of drainage channel, but yeah, it's amazing what the internet can throw up. Got some sort of carvings in the sandstone there. Is that where they've dug it out, maybe? Slight bit of rain. Nice and peaceful day, to be honest with you. Let's go through this little tree that fell over. I wouldn't really call it a moat because from the pictures I've seen, Childwall Hall wasn't surrounded by water, so a driveway is probably more acceptable, although I could be wrong. Huge. I wonder if we can hear or see any hollyoaks getting filmed today. There's other things getting filmed in line pictures. I had a quick Google, not of interest to me, so if you want to find out what else is filmed in line pictures, by all means go and have a Google. I'll tell you. The only thing I'm interested in really is Brookside and Carriageway. That used to be filmed here, so other than that, nah. Hollyoaks, nope, no thanks. Have a little look up there. Looks like we're dipping down a bit here. Nice sandstone bricks here. All nicely weathered, I see. I believe this park hasn't changed since it was made. Obviously it's changed hands now. I think it's in the hands of the council. But yeah, it's everything you see, all the trees apparently are all untouched and all unchanged. Oh, this is cool, this. Big split there. There's a bridge going across there. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool, huh? And I should imagine dog walker's paradise. There's some modern brickwork there. Is that to strengthen it, maybe stop it from falling? There's also a part that sort of curves, goes that way. That way. Straight ahead of me there's line pictures. And what I believe is Hollyoaks High School. Next to that's the police station. But we'll check that out in a minute. I can't hear nothing going on. All I can hear is dogs barking. Right, so what I've read is that there are some remains of the Abbey. I believe it's somewhere, maybe over there. So before I go and check all that side out, I'm just going to walk back up here and have a little look at, pardon me, have a little look at the driveway from the other end. There's a slight problem I encounter when I'm out exploring. Obviously I don't go out my Sunday best clothes, so I do dress down and just wear crappy clothes. You know, some people, they just look at you as like some sort of like smackhead or something. You let onto them, they just look away or look at the floor, don't even acknowledge you, just think you're up to no good, they're going to mug them. So yeah, I think the problem with people nowadays is they're too quick to judge just off looks alone, you know. I mean, do I look that bad? I don't think I do. Right, okay. It's on to line pictures to see what footage we can get. See you in a minute. Can you see me huge selfie stick sticking at my bag there? It'd be funny if the film had actually poked it over. All right. Nah, I'm not like that. Honest. Right, okay. Quick change of camera. Osmo action on a pole. What you are looking at there, straight ahead, is the old Brookside Parade. Just next to it, to the left, used to be the old petrol station. long gone now, as I've said before. As I say, the parade's still there. They've just added buildings onto it. I think the end of it is, I think it's the hospital now. I'll see how close I can get. So you can just make out those sort of like pointed thingios that was on the parade. Floodlights as ambulance, or accident and emergency. D Valley Hospital. My eyes are working today. Is that there? Police. Be aware, crime patrol area. Guard dogs. There's someone up there. So when you used to watch Brookside and they walked through that alleyway and came out, this little part here was where they sort of made you believe they were coming out. And then what you see there is Brookside Parade, and you see they've added something on there as well. Whatever that building is, I don't know. And to be honest with you, the best way to see things in here now is in the woods. Someone up there on the phone. Don't know if it's a cast member or what have you. I said I don't watch hollyoaks, so I wouldn't know. What you've got there used to have Grange Hill on the side of it, which I believe is where they filmed Grange Hill. Yeah, what's that there? Zone 3. Let's get in here, see what we can see. There's a couple of people there. Looks like people have been getting in there. Right, on we go. Yeah, from the looks of it, this has had some people trespassing this place. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the building that had Grange Hill on the side of it. Pretty sure. Hey, there's someone filming here. See a load of floodlights on. Big hole in the fence there. Ah, bugger. Right. That was a mission getting past that. D Valley Crown Course. What have we got here? White van man. What's he getting out here? I don't know whether you can see that, but nah, I can't even see it. Right, so what we've got there is, you just make it out, Dee Valley Crown Court. What have we got here? Line pictures, slightly overexposed because I'm sort of in the shade. See if I can stick this camera in. So that was. Try that one again. People may be in the offices up there. I don't care. Just to the left there, the court. Right, onwards we go. I don't know why I'm feeling a bit nervous, to be honest with you. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm in a public park, in a public area. Oh, look at that. Jesus, that is not a fence. Wow. They're saying keep out, but they're also inviting you in. I do believe the police station is next to this court building. Right, let's try and get through all this. Right, well obviously I can't see up there. And this is where the pole comes in. So I'll just slip off this very slippy branch. And what can we see there? There's the court building. I'm sure the police station is sort of somewhere there. I'll have to get near the fence and just stick my pole up. Oh yeah, there's the back. I think where it says line pictures there used to be Hollyoaks High. Obviously they've changed things throughout the years, so use this here to meet people. Do we get any cast members here? Not that I know who they are, like, but you know. Don't know who he is. Right, I'm going to get this bloody log before I slip. Slippy. Trying to hold the phone, the camera at the same time. Rightio. Right, so I believe this is part of the whole ruins. And there is some more ruins actually in line pictures, but obviously they ain't gonna let me in. It's a film like some sort of window or doorway maybe. It's all bricked up now. Some steps there as well. Pretty sure we can continue. This can't be it, from what I can remember. It goes round there. Pretty sure Hollyoaks have also used this part as well to film in the past. Right, let's stick the pole up there, see what's behind all this. Right, and what have we got here? Looks like the police station. Right, let's try and get a little bit further in. Oh, that's it. That is a crappy fence, that. That's crap. Right, let's see if I can get this pole up a bit further. And I just make out the police station there. Yep. Just to your left there, police station. And this is what they're doing to try and keep you out. So, nah, that is pitiful, that. If you don't want no one in here, spend the money, build a friggin' iron fence or something. Don't have crappy ass pallets like that. Right, just before I leave here, just found some more steps leading down to obviously line pictures. What's over here? Nothing. Right, let's proceed. Rightio, we're back on the pole and we're going back over the fence. What way am I going to attack this without slipping off that wall? Tell you what, I'll attack it from this angle. Yep, are we up? Hang on. Yeah, we're up. Ah, now that looks like, I seem to remember seeing that back in the day in Hollyoaks. Looks like part of the whole ruins. Maybe mistaken. Really cool. Yeah, I've seen one or two scenes filmed there in the past when I did used to watch it. Well, I'll tell you when I used to watch it, when Jambo was in it. So it gives you a bit of an idea of how long ago I actually watched it. What we got over there? We got what's that? Can't see it properly. That's a petrol station sign. And where we just come from there.
This area is under 24-hour TV surveillance.
Righty ho, keep that pole up, George. Let's see what we can find over these walls. Although, can I get through there? Yes, I can. Well, there's nothing there at the moment. There's nothing there. Right, let's proceed. Don't know what that is. In bringing this pole, good thing is I can see over walls, monitored by my phone. The bad part, oh my god, you just fall into there. Literally just fall into there. Wow. Taxi drop-off pick-up point. Right, I'm going to see what's up here. And get through all this. Oh, hey. Whose idea was this? Unfortunately mine. Right, well, that's the entrance to the security lodge, so I'm going to work my way back slowly and just see if I can see anything else. I'll take you around the side as well, because there's quite a few interesting cool things to see around there as well. What did I say? Costumes. That's where costumes are. From memory as well, there used to be little row of houses they built. I don't know if that was for Hollyoaks or if it was something else, but I can't seem to work out if it's still there or not. Used to be just over yonder. So like I said, to 4 or 5 houses. No. Right, okay, we will walk around the side of it now. Let me show you what's around there. Good job, one brought us wellies. I think there's some filming going on, so I'm going to just head up over this bridge and I'm going to see what they're doing. Because I'm a nosy bugger, that's why. Right, we're just on top of the bridge now. Have a little look, see what it looks like. Sure, I've just seen him in hollyoaks. Maybe he's on his lunch. Can see more sandstone. Oh, this is cool. Oh, very nice. Have a look at it. Oh, look at that. Another fallen hero. Ah, pretty cool. Looks like another path. Very nice. More steps here. A big ass tree there, fell over. First bit of rubbish I've seen. Pick up your meth. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just follow this up to where the security lodge is. Maybe something of interest that I've missed. Instead of going through all that, we'll stick to that. Here's another little part of it I haven't seen. More sandstone. Another fallen tree. Oh, more mud. Squelchy. Right, well, let's see where this takes us then, eh? Just see the security up just there. Someone's coming up by the looks of it. Was someone going in? No, don't know. Right, okay, we're going to have a little look over this fence, see what we can find. Well, not over it, but through the little... Oh yeah, I see an ambulance there. Also, from memory as well, that used to be the SU bar on the left. Don't know what it is now. Here's an ambulance and some officers there. Sort of just to the left of that ambulance used to be the petrol station from Brookside. See if I can get a bit of a better angle on it. Not the petrol station, but the ambulance and hospital. Can't see much from this angle. Right. Just make out the parade there. And I'll show you where the petrol station used to be. Which is there. Looks like the filming as well. Some spotlights on the go. Yeah, petrol station was there. If you look on Brookside, you come up the shops, and the petrol station is directly opposite. Let's see if we can see anything. Just make out A&E. I don't know how good on the camera like, but let's see if we can get further in. No. I don't watch the show, so I don't know much about it, to be honest, but it's pretty cool to see where things are filmed. Right, so as we come alongside, let's see what we can see. Apologies if there's any wind noise. The wind has just picked up. Is it where it's popping over there? No, it's just storage. What's that there? That way, have a look. Looks like it's used for something. Right, what have we got here? Yeah, I do believe that used to be where they filmed Grange Hill. Zone 6. Whatever that means, Zone 1. Oops. What's that say there? Set dress trolley, please return to makeup room. Just make that out there. If you're carefully hanging up on the door, is that some sort of prop, like a asbestos suit or something? I don't know. Stop, you are shooting offset. What have we got here? They're definitely props. See, you look up there, you can see a false sort of set and wall and door top of that staircase. I think that's used quite a lot, if I'm not mistaken. CCTV in operation. Now this is another pretty cool part of it, which I believe is part of the old Childwall hall as well. Again, false wall there. Yeah, that's a false wall. It's Hollyoaks, folks. Or is it fake? I don't know. What's that there? All calls restricted to 10 minutes. And we have gate 4, Longmere Prison. And then up there, that's where I've just been. Is that fake? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Longmere Prison. And obviously there you can see, I don't quite know what that's supposed to be, to be honest. Yard privileges, no gambling is allowed, you may play board games. Yeah, no gambling is allowed, you may play board games provided. That is supposed to be the, it's supposed to be a mock-up prison yard, I think, isn't it? Yeah. There's someone there. Don't know who he is. Oh, I get it. So, this is the inside of a prison, or supposed to be. And then you spin round here. Oh yeah, look at the barbed wire as well, just to make it look a bit authentic. And what you've got here is... Can we get in? Yes, we can get in. Yeah, it's supposed to look like a jail yard. Based on behaviour, guards have the right to remove yard privileges. Little basketball thing there. Some benches as well. And there's the way in and out. Cool. Some props. Really cool. I don't know what that is, but is he going to come over and say hello? Come on mate, come over. Some more props there. Come on, I know you want to. Nah. Hi mate. Hi. Right, well, we've got a school there, so that's one of the reasons I never brought the drone today. But if you look over there, all behind that wall is where they film it. Rightio, that's your lot for this video. I wish I could see more Hollyoaks, to be honest with you, or show you more, but I just can't seem to get round to the places where there's some good stuff. I'll say I was going to send the drone up, but nah, I might come back another time and just film. Saturdays, Sundays, I think they don't film on weekends, what I'm told. So yeah, anyway, cheers for watching as always, and I'll catch you in the next video. Just as I was heading out, I've just found what could possibly be the remains of an old bottle tip. I don't know what that is. I mean, I might be wrong, but there's quite a lot Don't know what that says. Let's have a look. It's rather nice, whatever it is. Next to that, we have this nice little thing. Is that like an ink bottle or something? There's something definitely under here. Yeah, look at that. Little glass thing. Obviously in the olden days, before we had refuse collections, people used to just dig big holes and throw stuff in. And I'm pretty sure I've just walked past. I mean, I might be wrong, but that looks rather interesting. Let's see what else we can find in here. What's this here? Yeah, look at that. I don't know what that is. It's got a screw top on it, like. So I don't know if it's old or not. I might have to come back with a spade. I haven't got any here. See anything in here? I mean, I've done a bit of bottle digging in my time. What's that? That's plastic. This area here does seem quite interesting. I'm going to take these home. I'm going to see what they are. I'm going to give them a bit of a clean. That does look very interesting, that. Very interesting. Right, slightly out of breath. I've just used my foot to dig some of the loose earth, and I've come across something very interesting. That looks like, is there any name on it? There's no name on it. Like an old HP sauce bottle. That one. What's on that? Let's have a look. Heinz. This little bottle as well. Whatever that is. This interesting piece of old crockery. And these little bits as well. So, my gut instinct is to come back here with a shovel and start digging, because this earth is very loose and I've got a funny feeling underneath here is the remains of an old tip. Right, this one is pretty cool. It's intact as well. It's got quite a nice pattern on it, and it's got something there wrote on it. L. Rose and Co. I think I'll take that one as well. I don't know what that is. Is that a bone? Surely cannot be human, that. Must be a dog or something. That's pretty cool. I've just found another bottle as well, although it did smash when I kicked it. There's that one. Let's see if there's anything on the front. Oh, what's that say? Hang on. Ah, no, I can't see that. Now that looks old. That looks very old. Wow. This place just keeps on giving. There's another one as well. tons of it. Absolutely tons of it. There's another one. I'm gonna have to get back here with a spade. Look at that one. Royal Vale bone china. That's coming with me. You know what? I wish I could spend all day, but I can't. Let's have one more dig. One more dig. Oh yeah. What's this? This ground is quite loose like. I don't know what that is. Looks like an old shoe. Is it modern, I wonder? It's hard to tell. Some more of that bone thing there. Oh well. Right, I'll come back with a shovel. See what's under here. Well, well, well. That was interesting. It may be the remains of an old tip. It may just be someone tipping stuff from the houses opposite, I don't know, but some of the bottles there, some of the crockery was really old. So yeah, this video is to be continued. Right, here's a quick one on my finds. Now, I used to go bottle digging a while ago, and when I found these bottles, I started to sort of think, well, screw tops. Most of the bottles I found back in the day didn't really have screw tops on. So maybe thinking, not that old. I've had a look at some of the things I've got here. This little piece of crockery or whatever it is. Royal Vale bone china. This little sort of cup or whatever it is. I don't know, is that a teacup or something? No, it's not a teacup. Let me see. It's a bit hard to say. It's sort of like rubbed off. Other bits of sort of crockery, no names or markings on them. That looks like the same sort of set that was off. This one, no name on it. Also that one, no name on it. This one, which I originally thought was a potion bottle, I'm guessing it's not. I'm pretty sure they had corks in the top. Not a screw thing, you know. This one, another one. There's no sort of, it just says 4 something ounces on it. This one, I have had bottles in the past, which are similar to this. HP Source, and I think there was a couple of other ones I had back in the day. I can't remember now. But yeah, there's no markings on that either. This one, I don't know what does that say. It says made in England on it, but I don't know what that is. It's intact, not a mark on it apart from the date. I mean, I've given all of them sort of a little brief wash over because I don't think I'll be keeping them. So some of them are a bit dirty, as you can see. This one says Heinz Great Britain, is it? Heinz Great Britain 203. Again, I'm pretty sure I think that's a tomato sauce bottle, I don't know. Pretty sure I've had one of them back in the day when I used to go bottle digging. This one is the sort of best one I've found. It is L. Rose and Co. 1568, that's not a date. So that one needs a bit more of a clean, but that's pretty nice. It's embossed with some leaves and what have you. Now I've had a bit of Googling. L. Rose and Co. was founded in 1865 by Lord Chilwell Rose of Edinburgh, England. The company preserved lime juice in rum so it could be carried on ships for the crews to prevent scurvy. In 1867, Rose patented a process to preserve citrus juice without the addition of alcohol. It's possibly between 1870 and 1920. And the area sort of where I found this as well, I've done a bit of research on that as well because, as I say, it's a complete sort of chance explore. And I've done my research when I got home and just found out what it was. So the area where I found this, all this is it was a former landfill site. I think it says here on the history of Childwall Woods. So it says Childwall Park became Childwall Golf Club in 1922 when the hall was rented by Childwall Golf Club, and the bunkers bear witness to this on the aerial photo. That's on this. Throughout World War II, the land known as the Fields was used to grow vegetables and essential food crops, which were in short supply. After the war had ended, the fields changed again, but now pasture for sheep. Still a gentle slope up to the woods. In the 1960s, the slope disappeared under hundreds of tons of garbage when the area was used as a huge landfill site. So it's 60s onwards, and continued into the 1970s. Tipping eventually stopped, and after burning off as much as possible, the site was allowed to settle, and 3 fields, as we see today, were created. The reason for defiling this gentle slope was to create 3-level access areas that could be used by the college as football pitches. The fields were capped with clay and then covered with a layer of soil before being used for a short time as sports fields. When the college was sold to line pitches, the fields were given back to nature, and an amazing variety of grasses, wildflowers, bushes and trees now cover this site, disguising what lies beneath. So yeah, in the 1980s, the fields become the focus of research by PhD students who took the challenge of planting a variety of trees to see which species would grow best, if any, on a former landfill site. Yeah, so Childwall Fields was one of 12 former landfill sites in the region that was planted for research purpose, and 30 years later has proven to be one of the best. So the area where I found this was a bit of a secluded spot. And I literally just saw a bottle poking out the ground, and I know from old, just stuff underneath there. Found, as I say, you know, seen on the video, a shoe, something else. So I do plan to go back and dig, because, you know, from 60s onwards, there could be kids' toys in there, there could be anything in there, and you know, it's history, isn't it? So, you know, yeah. So that was just a quick one. Oh, before I go as well, I also found this, which I think is a bone. If you can see that there in the camera. I originally thought it was like vertebrae from the spine. I don't know. It's definitely a bone. Definitely a bone. Could be an animal. Don't know. It looks... I don't know. It looks a little bit too big for like a dog or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably pop this on some sort of bone forum or something and ask what it is. There was quite a few of these actually. As I say, I didn't have a spade with me. It was a completely and utter, just, you know, random find. So I ended up digging with maybe wellies, just digging into the loose soil, and then just whatever I've got here is what I, you know, what I brought home. I couldn't bring anything else home. It was just a small bag with me. So yeah, these are just the finds I've got from that site, and obviously I've had a little look on this website as well, the history of Childwall Woods, and also, you know, there's been coins found there, there's been cutlery, there's been all sorts found there, like, you know, little brooches and badges and stuff like that. So, you know, old pocket clocks as well, pocket watches, buttons, pre-World War II Royal Crest buttons. So yeah, a very, very interesting area. And if you go down here with a spade and your metal detector, wowzer. So yeah, I'm going to head off in the next couple of days, hopefully with a metal detector as well. Depends if a mate goes down there. If not, I'm probably going to go down there neither on myself or with Eric, and I'll just start digging and see what I find. Cheers.